Okay, well, you can have the owl cup, like owies, alright. Oh, that's quite a lot. You like oolong, correct? Yeah, I thought so. Well, here we are. Okay, I'll get rid of the watermelon now. It's quite full, so be careful, and it's pretty hot, so, you know, but I've got your favorite biscuits on it as well. There you go. I'll just set it down for you over there so you don't spill it on yourself. Also, look how adorable this plate is. I promise I won't touch it. I won't touch your food, don't worry. My mum and I went to a pottery store and painted plates, so this is the one she painted, isn't it? It's just so adorable. Oh, sorry, I touched him. I hope you don't mind. I don't have cuties or anything. Don't worry. Okay, I'll place that just over there for you. And I think that I best have a glass of tea myself, if I do say so. I want to pour it so overflowing this time. There we are. It gets quite cold in here, so I find a glass of tea really warms me up. Do you agree? Of course, okay. Well, I'll just let that sit for a minute and steep, but why don't we light a candle as well? Alright. I just picked this one up from the mall the other day, and isn't it just the sweetest? It's got little snowflakes on it and little gemstones encrusted in the top. Why don't we light it up? Are you kidding? I have much difficulty striking a match. Second try. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, well, isn't that just adorable? It's quite a small flame, but that's okay. I don't like to waste. Alright, well, I suppose we should get to it because we only have a couple of hours and I don't want to be rushed. And as you can see, I'm already ready. But also the Cupid's bow of my lips. So I think, my darling, we will do the same for you. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to use my little highlighter. Alright. And I'm going to use my big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to place some of the product. Get an ample amount on there. Alright, that looks like enough. Okay. I'm going to place it across your cheeks. The other side. Okay, now right down your nose. Swoop, 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 right on my tip. I like to give it, little bulbous highlight on the end of the nose. And then the lips. Okay, perfect, darling. You look like you just spent a month on the beaches of Cancun. Okay. Now a bit of blush. I went a little heavy on my blush today. I put some on my nose. I'm going to end up looking like Rudolph, but no matter. Okay, I'm placing it right on the apples of your cheeks, darling. And a little on your nose, but not too much, Okay. Okay, I like the look of that so far. Okay. Okay, oh, my tea is almost black by now. I should have taken out the tea bag, but it's alright. Oh, I'm going to make a mess here, darling. That is not what I intended to do, but it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I've gotten it all over. Ooh. Oh, that was not smart. Kobe. Don't you like my mug? He's got such an adorable face. It was hand sculpted. Kind of sly, don't you think? Do you see that? No lipstick on the edge of the cup. I know, right? Takes skill, I tell you. Alright. Anyway. Back to what this one if you want something warmer. Okay, I see. Okay, so I'm just going to get a lot of product on here, and then I'm going to put it on to. Oh, there's still tea on my hand. Ugh. Okay. God, that is annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on your eye. I'm just getting it. I'm just getting the pigment onto the lid of your eye. Alright, okay. Now the other eye. Alright, okay. Okay. Now I'm just going to wipe it down a little bit just to get some of the excess product off. And then I'm going to use a clean brush to just feather it out more, just so it gets a nice blended look, alright? Okay. Alright, and I think that the next color we should use is this one. It is called Bororo. Oh, my bad, it's called Jamila. Alright, so there we go. I've got a little bit on the edge of my brush, and I'm just going to apply it in your crease. Okay. Alright. Oh, that looks ravishing, darling. Okay. Just cleaning off the excess again. Sorry, I have to make sure that I don't have lipstick in my teeth. Okay, now I'm going to use the shade Soya in your inner corners. Just placing a little bit on there, and in your inner corners I'm just going to pat. Perfect, okay. Okay. Now, enough of that. I think it looks gorgeous, darling. Absolutely. Now, I think that I should give you some eyeliner, because you have gorgeous eyes and I want everybody to see them. So we're going to use the Kat Von D liner, even though I don't support her. This was free. I don't support her because she does not vaccinate her kids, and that is not wise. So anyway, looks good. Okay. Now the other eye. It's very even. Man's nose, trigonometry, geometry, algebra. Have you seen that video? Okay, of course. Of course you have. Everybody's seen it, okay. Where's my tea? Oh, here it is. Let me take another sip of tea. How are those biscuits, by the way? Great. I baked them just yesterday. But you know, sometimes they don't always turn out because I do not follow a recipe and I just willy-nilly do whatever I want, and sometimes it doesn't work out. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so now that your eyeliner is done, oh, my bad. I think that I would like to give you some mascara. You already have pretty long eyelashes, so you're lucky. Alright. Okay, just blink when I tell you, alright? Okay, blink, 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 blink. Okay, good. Okay, now the other one. Alright, blink, 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 blink. Okay. It's always a shame that I have such short eyelashes. I find that it's quite unfair that men get the long eyelashes. Like, seriously. Do you watch the NBA? You don't? Anyway. Well, you should look up Anthony Davis. His eyelashes are just extraordinary. Like, his bottom eyelashes are like as long as my top eyelashes. It's really unfair. Anyway. Okay. For the bottom eyelashes, I like to use a different mascara. This one is, I just find that the brushes give a more like a smaller look because you don't want spider lashes on the bottom, you see. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, another one. Okay, so the eyes are done. Oh, also I just wanted to show you, look what I picked up the other day. Oh, hey, aren't they just the sweetest? I got another one, hold on. Aren't they just the sweetest little things? spritz and you'll be good to go. Alright. Okay. It's stuck. Oh. Alright, there we go. It smells delicious. Okay. It's missing something. Hold on 1 minute. I have just the thing for you. Look at these, aren't they adorable? They match your dress perfectly. Okay, just a minute. Let me move your hair, okay? And okay. Okay. I was about to say open wide to put on your earring. That's silly. Okay. Okay. So there's one. There's the other. Perfect. Oh, that is just darling. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to touch up that blush. All right. Okay, well, I think that it's about time we get going. Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to be like last year.